And hello, and we are live. Does anyone else feel like this chair is getting louder every day? Hell yeah. Alright, in mere moments I will do my regular logistics things. I'm excited today. I'm excited to get back into it. Here we go. No Megan today, though. Very sad, very sad. Let me... Blam. Just one moment. I feel like last time I did a better job at talking and doing this stuff at the same time. Here we go. And we are done. Alright. Alright. Let's get straight into it today. I got my water. I hope you do at home too. Hydration is key. If it looks like I'm wearing the same sweater today as last stream, I messed it up. I was gonna do a bit. I was gonna say, it may look like I'm wearing the same sweater as last time, and then just move on. But I messed it up. Gosh dang it. Okay. So the first thing I want to try today, and I just got a message from Blake saying he's going to be late. And like I said, no Megan, so it's just you and me for the first little leg here. Okay. First thing I want to try is something that's been in the back of my head for a while. I'm very curious what happens if you doze off immediately and then just wait for the loop to end. If nothing else, I will learn exactly how long the loop is, which will be good for, like, you know, how long I'm supposed to be waiting for various things to happen, just to give me a sense of that. And I also thought this would be a good thing to do early. I like to just kind of take it slow early on before people get here. And then it feels like things tend to pick up towards the end of the stream usually. Just kind of funny, because I feel like when you hear people talking about broadcasting, it's usually kind of the opposite, actually. They want to front load, and then by the end, they're just kind of doing whatever, you know? But, I don't know, this game just feels like it kind of flows the opposite direction. Partially just because I'm kind of bad at video games, so it takes me a while to figure out what I'm doing and all that. I can't believe I messed up that bit. That was going to be so funny. I had it all planned out and everything. That's a shame. Well, so my guess is like 22 minutes, I think, is what it is. But I'm also just curious, like, what'll happen if I'm asleep while the loop ends. Because, like, it seems like the game is sort of paused, you know? But I don't know. I don't know how they do it mechanics-wise, or maybe I'll get, like, an achievement or something, who knows? But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm excited because after this, I'm gonna try to do the Ash Twin Warp thing, which I've been thinking about. So definitely looking forward to that. I've gone through this whole thing of water almost already, like half of it at least. These cups are like smaller than I thought they were. We've had these I remember when we bought these, but I was quite a bit younger, so they felt larger. But the actual volume of this cup is quite small because it's so skinny down here. There's not actually that much water. I remember one time I like poured it into this like other like little cup we had that's only like this tall, and that to me is a very small cup as far as volume. But they were like the same. It blew my mind. It was like, no way. It's great though. I was just thinking about this today. Isn't this like the perfect cup? Isn't this just like a platonic ideal of like what a cup is? You know? It's so nice. It's from IKEA. And it's got a nice thick glass bottom, so it's sturdy. I don't think we've ever broken one of these. As long as we've had them. All these years. It's good stuff. I've been thinking the last couple of streams too. I want to be less boring. I want to make good content, you know? I want to think of witty things to say. I think I'm too guarded sometimes. I think too much I'm actually so hot right now. I'm gonna take off my sweater. What shirt do I have on under here? See, that's me being guarded again. I'm worried about it. No, it's fine. Look, it says so long and thanks for all the fish. I'm not mirrored, am I? I think we're good. Can you read that? I'm so small on my screen, I can't quite tell if it's mirrored or not. I was just looking at my stream, you know. Uh-oh. It seems to be in keyboard mode. It's not E to wake up. Can I wake up the controller by doing this? Okay, we should be good. Okay, cool. Where do I put this? This goes here. Ah! It did not work. Chaos is ensuing. There we go. Alright. Alright. I hope all my loyal fans out there are having a good day. Am I in frame? Okay, good. Cool. Ah, I did it again. There we go. But yeah, I think I'm too guarded. I think I'm too concerned about like privacy and stuff, so I'm gonna try to open up today. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. But I'm just relying on myself too for this first little bit here until Blake gets here, so yeah. It's been a pretty boring day today. I didn't really achieve any of the stuff I wanted to. I worked on music though. That was good. Alright, so we should be getting close here. We're at 20 minutes. My guess was 22, because I know I read it somewhere, and Blake has mentioned it offhandedly too. Oh! Wait, 20... Wait, what? I got to 20... Oh, okay. So end times has begun here. Can I just not doze off anymore? Oh, I can't. Wow, yeah, okay. So it maxes out. It seems like it maxes out as soon as end times starts. Very interesting. So we actually still have like a minute and change. Maybe even closer to 2 minutes. Until the loop ends. Alright, well, I don't know if that was more or less exciting than what I was expecting. Oh, I gotta turn my volume down here. A little bit loud. There we go. Yeah, okay. Well, in our minute and change that we have here, why don't I see what Ashwin looks like? That could be fun. Oh, here we are. Ashwin, let's go. It really does look so different here. You know, I have seen Ashwin post Sandening anyway. Oh god. We're so close to the sun. Okay, well, it's been fun. Also, observe Ember Twin. It doesn't ever get completely covered in the sand. The top surfaces are still... Uh-oh. Yeah, look, you can... I swear... Here, I'm gonna block... Well, it doesn't really work like that, unfortunately. Wow, that is quite the visual, though. That's pretty sick. I'm already out of water. Guys, can somebody get me more water? Thank you. Well, this should be an interesting replay here. It's just black. Because it has to render what I was doing the whole cycle. Oh, it's gonna be so long too, because it thinks I was like, yeah, there we go. That is so funny. Alright, wow. That is one mystery solved. So no achievement or anything, no like Easter egg or whatever. But the way they implemented it makes sense. When end time starts, you stop being able to doze off. Fair enough. What was I hoping to learn from that? I forget. Oh, well, also just the length of the cycle. So it's like over 20 minutes. I do think 22 is probably correct. Because we got to almost 21 and then end time started, so. Maybe it's like 23. I don't know. Somewhere around there. Anyway. I am heading towards Ash Twin. Can I even... Oh, that's the sun station. So me. Here's Ash Twin. Which I guess was also kind of silly. I'm gonna have to... You know what? I'll actually just go to Ember Twin and doze off there for a bit. Hello, Quantum Moon. Because I want to get to that warp tower, the sender, as they call it, on Ash Twin, that warps to Ash Twin. I've done the Ember Twin warp. I'm curious where I will end up. I was thinking about it, and it definitely won't put me like straight into that room, like the mask room, which I've been calling the Ash Twin Project, because I think that's what it is. That wouldn't really make much sense, because I know there's no entrances or exits. It's all sealed off. There's not even a crack, is what they said. But I'm wondering if maybe I can get like underneath the planet, like to where those elevators originate from or something. I don't know. No matter what happens, I think I'm gonna learn, which is what I want. I don't know why I always talk to them. It's not like that. You just hit this button right here, and then you doze off. Okay, I'm gonna say like 5 minutes. Yeah, see, this is why I get this stuff out of the way early. You know, because there's nobody I'm trying to entertain right now. If you're a secret admirer watching the VOD right now, you can just skip over all of this. I've been thinking about trying to edit these into like YouTube videos too. I don't really have a way to edit, but I bet I could get free software that would do it. And you can also edit in YouTube, but that's like really rough for long form videos in my experience. But I think maybe after this playthrough is done, I think it would be kind of fun to chop them up into like episodes. I don't know. We'll see how I feel once it's done. I'm also thinking about what game I want to play after this, because I kind of want to keep streaming. One thought I had is I'm a big Skyrim fan. I play a lot of Skyrim. I've been playing it for a very long time. But I've only ever played Oldrim. All of the DLCs I have never had access to. And I do now. I own them, but I still haven't played them. So that would be really fun to stream. Like first blind playthrough of the Skyrim DLCs. That being said, I do kind of... Oh, I guess I can just look at it. Yeah, you know what? This is good. I'll hop over there right now. I more or less know what happens in them, just because I know enough about the lore that I kind of get it. But I've never like done the quests, so I don't really know the NPCs that well and that kind of thing. So I think that would be really fun. But the problem with that is Megan is going to be doing her own non-streamed, just real human being playthrough of Skyrim blind for the first time. She knows like almost nothing about the game. And so if I were to stream Skyrim, then she would have to just like not watch it or something, which is 50% of my entire audience. so I don't know if I like that. I had a similar thought with, what was the other one? What was it? There was another game that I was thinking similar thoughts about. I guess like Portal 2 co-op is kind of that way. In that I've never actually done it, but I know about it. But that one has the same problem of I'm trying to get Megan to play Portal and Portal 2 because those are such special games to me. So she wouldn't really get to watch that either, or I wouldn't want her to, I mean. There's a couple other games though. Disco Elysium is something that got recommended to me a long time ago, and like a lot of people really wanted me to play it. You know, my real life in-person friends is what I'm talking about. This is where I want to be, but I'm curious about the roof of this one because I remember seeing something. I remember seeing something on the roof of this as I was flying over last time. I think Disco Elysium is a very different kind of game from this, but I think it has potential. So here's an elevator. And this is just a little bridge to get over to the other side. Okay, fair enough. And it's obviously broken on that side. Where does this take me? up to the top, and there's a scroll here. Why don't I read what this scroll says while I'm waiting for the planet to come around? Let's see, where's a good scroll hole? I know there's one somewhere around here. Is it time? Oh, here it is. Okay, I might postpone the scroll hole business. Wait, but there's a hole right here. Oh, you know what? I have time. I can just wait one more. I don't know. Okay, why don't I just try this? I'm just going to read this. I'm just going to see what this says. This is fine. So yeah, Disco Elysium is a game that a lot of people thought that I would really like. So that is an option. And I do own it as well. But I know like basically nothing about it. That was a long time ago that game was getting recommended to me. So anything that I have heard, I have since forgotten. Okay, just don't stand here while this is overhead. Okay, cool. Pi says, friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ashtron project at the High Energy Lab on Embertwin's Equator. I've read this before. I became lost on Embertwin, my gratitude that Remy found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I know, right? I had the same experience. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Koinoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Okay, great. So now we wait. Which is fine. Like I said, I'm not really worried about running out of time. It's still relatively early in the loop. Well, kinda. I don't know. It's fine. I'm not worried. So we'll wait here. I want to try entering while the sand is overhead and maybe like stepping on the corner like this. Because, let's see. In theory, if it's this flat surface on the bottom, that's what actually warps me. Then the longest radius from the center to the edge is going to be right in this corner here. Here or here. And I'm thinking about that because I'm thinking about how we can get onto the platform, minimizing the amount of sand that actually comes through. So I'm going to try it while the sand is overhead, and then I'm going to try it right after the sand has left too, because I don't know exactly how much 5 degrees is. Especially because I don't know exactly how big my field of view is. Here's the sun. But yeah, there's a lot of games that I could stream. I'm obviously playing Starfield on my own time. I'm not streaming it. And I think that will remain the case. I can't really imagine streaming Starfield, which was the plan originally. I wanted to get rich and famous and hop on that Starfield hype back when it was first released. Because I started streaming this like around the exact same time Starfield came out, I'm pretty sure. There's a game called The Witness that I'm also playing. I played that today and I made some good progress. I was proud of myself. Here we go. But I don't think The Witness would make for good streaming either. It's very, at least how I play it, very, very slow paced. Okay, here we go. Oh, I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Easy dub. Oh, we're in. This is it. It's so much bigger than I thought. I can't believe it. We are in the Ashtron project. I cannot believe it. Oh my god, Blake and Megan are both missing this. I can't. This is crazy. So this is like not charged then? Either way, I don't want to step on it. I cannot believe I just did it. It is so much bigger than I thought it was. Because I thought when I was standing right in the middle here, I thought like, I guess I thought this room here was the whole thing. It's so much darker, right? So I thought that I knew there was no war platform. Oh, it is charged. Wow, I just gotta soak this in. I cannot believe I'm here. This is huge. This is a new song too. We got some percussion. Okay, wow. It definitely feels so much brighter. I can see so many more things. So one of these is mine. One of these is Gabbro, I think is their name. Wow, look at how quickly I'm revolving around the planet here. Yeah, so from the reference frame of ash twin. This core here is stationary, and it's me who's spinning, as you can see by my mini-map there. And then one of these is a mystery. I don't know who this other one is. I don't know if it would be Solanum. I don't think that really makes sense. I also thought I had remembered this one being the one that was lit up, and not this one. Because I thought they were next to each other. But maybe I'm crazy. But that would thicken the plot as well. That would make me think that there's this whole other plot going on of some other person who's stuck in the loops just like I am. Who I have no idea about, but I don't know. 14 minutes 41 seconds ago. Received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant Steep memory statue, Timberhearth memory statue. Okay, so it's the probe tracking module. Is it this one? This one looks special. Guys, this is crazy. I really gotta soak this in here. Is this time significant? I don't know. Probe tracking module, Giant Steep memory statue, Timberhearth memory statue. The Giant Steep one is obviously Gauro, I think is the right name, and the Timberhearth is obviously me. So that answers that question. There's not a secret third person. It is the probe tracking module that's where it's being recorded. Which I think I knew that. Okay, that makes sense. I'm glad that was finally spelled out for me. Because if I get the... Oh, also, can we just say, I'm glad I'm not, like, lagging today. It's, like, been absolutely fine so far. If I could get that information about what the probe tracking module found, then I could get where the eye is. Although I already have the coordinates for the eye, so I don't know. Oh gosh, let me down. Okay, I pointed out that we weren't lagging because we were lagging a little bit, but... 7 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Oh, okay. It's gonna let me know. Well, I seem to have a whole lot of things to read. Up until that point. Gosh, this is so crazy. I think it's the new song that's really making it feel new and different to me. Alright. Yara says, today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, wow, the music's coming down now. This is great. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. Pi says, how far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Reimu's hypothesis was true. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. What could that be referencing? We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. This is a crazy song. Yara says, Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident. The core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Okay, great. Oh my gosh, we got a projection stone over here. How long do we have until the cycle ends? I really don't want this to end. I can come back here though. It was not challenging to do. 6 minutes. Okay. Yara says, our friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, would be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. We're really just taking us through all of the history, all the stuff that we've discovered. Which is kind of crazy because it didn't take that much to get here, you know? When the Astron project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. So, okay, wait. Let me make sure I'm actually processing what's going on here. Phlox and Dez finished the memory statues today, and they're truly remarkable. When the Astron project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. So is it an open question whether or not it succeeded? Because my impression is that it failed, and my purpose is to figure out what went wrong and fix it. Right? Also, are we not spinning anymore? Oh, it's because the game pauses, yeah. Yeah, so that's my impression of, like, my purpose is I'm gathering data. But I don't know if that's the right conclusion exactly. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station. I have not made it to the Sun Station yet. That's my last thing, because I can't get into that tower. And it, at last, is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Astron project requires. So they did that on purpose, and the Sun Station is causing the explosion of the star, and that's how they're powering the Astron project. But so then what is the Astron project for? So that is new information to me. I thought the Sun Station was just like a big solar panel, you know, kind of Dyson swarm type thing. But the Sun Station is actually supplying energy to the sun, making it explode. So surely what I have to do is get to the Sun Station and stop it, right? Because surely the Astron project failed. But my question is, what exactly is the purpose of the Astron project? I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. Really, these people have been so conservationist, like keeping all of the plants they found below the surface of Astron and everything, and they were just like, yeah, we'll just blow up the sun to power this. That seems like a good idea. I don't get it. We're nearly ready to activate the Astron project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Wait, so how can this be too? Because I thought I had figured out for sure that the Sun Station gets enveloped by the sun as it expands. So maybe my understanding is not correct. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Astron project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes, which is why that's the first thing I see when I wake up. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Astron project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end the cycle at will. So this is it. This is all of the threads finally being tied together just in one big long exposition dump, which is exactly what I wanted. The Sun Station receives the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Astron project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. I can't quite wrap my head around it. I'm so close to getting it. These words are difficult to write. Okay, here we go. The Sun Station did not work. So the Sun Station doesn't fire, is that right? Suppose we redesign the Sun Station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. The other question I have now, by the way, is why there's so many other supernovas in other solar systems. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Oh, so the Sun Station is not doing its job. The Sun Station is not firing, nothing, that is not happening. What is happening is the Nomai died long ago, the entire history of the solar system has played out, and I just happen to be alive at the time when the sun naturally dies, which triggers the orbital probe cannon to get sent back in time, which triggers the next loop. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ashran project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. So they failed. But I am here now because the sun just happens to be at the end of its life cycle. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. And so then they explored the comet, and then they messed up, and the ghost matter went everywhere. And maybe that's how the Nomai all died. Maybe that's why they're all, dead. And there's dead bodies everywhere. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. And we know. So I think the game was paused while I was reading that, right? So let me just make sure. Oh, let me down. Down. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, 4 minutes. Okay, great. Let me see where this projection still gets us. Man, Blake and Megan missed like the biggest. Oh my god. Is this so? What is this? Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and Burla Hollow. Okay. I don't remember. Obviously, I remember that one. So I wonder what these show me here. Oh wait, this is text, not yeah, right. Whoops. Maybe text I've already read, but let's see here. I have good news, Yara. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ashran. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ashran project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yes. I just read this last episode, last stream. Timber Hearth. I'll read these out anyway, though, just so that I'm not, like, glossing over context or whatever. My gratitude for the latest shipment, O&O. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ashran project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ashran project could lead to disaster. So, okay, this was a question I had early on too. Am I protected from the supernova in here? What if I just wait it out? I guess we'll see what happens, because I do think the loop is going to end while I'm in here. I mean, I'll make it happen if it doesn't happen naturally. I've installed the masks inside the Ashran project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. So the project did succeed. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. Okay, so maybe it did fail. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ashran project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. I think I did read that a long time ago, but I get it now. Okay. Even more things. This looks like the end of it, though. Here's a big ol' ball for me to play with, which I'm excited about. I love toys. Oh, this is on. Okay, wait. Artificial gravity control. Oh, okay. So if I wanted to just float around, I could do that. Is this one labeled? I don't know if I want to do it if I don't know what it does. Well, oh well. Let's find out. Yay! Yeah, do it. Oh, I need to, you know what? I need to turn off the gravity to send this ball up. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh! Hello. Uh-oh. It's end times time. Oh, this is the advanced warp core. Okay. Well, I wouldn't want to remove it, would I? I can. What happens if I do? The game ends. The mask's power down. I don't wake up again. I want to see if I can survive the supernova in here. Am I supposed to do this before the cycle ends, though? Am I supposed to have the knowledge to understand why I want to remove this? I don't know what to do. Do I do it or do I not? I have like 30 seconds to decide. Remove warp core, which would stop powering the Ashwin project, which would turn off the masks, right, and turn off the data collection. Is this like the bad ending if I do this? I never made it to the sun station. I don't know. Well, you know what? Even if I power off the project, the shell is still going to be here. So if I'm going to survive the loop, I'm going to survive it with or without the core. Alright. I think I know what I must do. I think I gotta do it. Hi, Blake. Guess where I am? Yeah. A lot is going on. So, do I survive this? There goes the sun. It's right here. My question is the core... Okay, no, it is coming through here. Because I thought the shell might be strong enough to protect me from the supernova bit. Oh. Wait, I think it was. I mean, my controller is really vibrating like crazy here. Oh, no, okay. Okay, so I do still die, but I swear it took longer. You are dead! I know why. It's because I took out the... So that was the bad ending. Crap. I didn't know what to do, Blake. I took out the advanced warp core because it felt interesting. I thought it would be cool. Okay, well, you know, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if I just restart a playthrough. But then Gabber won't know what's going on. Well, wow. You've never seen that, at least inside the Ashwin project. Interesting. I mean, I assume it's because I took out the warp core. Well, that was a good playthrough. It's kind of... I feel like it's... I'm sad that the canon ending that I got on my, like, real full playthrough was... I just died. It's cool to see it actually does survive the initial blast, yeah. Well, I know everything now. I read... Your save is okay, it just doesn't save what you did this loop, I think. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. I want to play out these credits, though. Actually, this is going to be so long. If we're only on, like... Wait. T. Oh, okay. I can try to break down what I learned. I did all the reading. I read all the stuff in the Ashwin project. I did it. It's crazy. I'm, like, so overwhelmed right now. I think almost everyone who beat the game did this first. Oh, okay. That makes me not feel so bad. Okay. Alright. So Megan will not be joining us today, by the way. Oh yeah, load previous save. Okay. I will do that. What else did you do before getting there? So actually nothing. I did one loop where I just exhausted the timer. I took a nap and waited for the loop to end because I was just really curious what happened. And then I did one loop where I waited about 5 minutes and then went into the Ashwin project. So yeah, so that's all I've actually achieved today. Do you feel like you understand what the Ashwin project's purpose is? It's like, sort of. I might have to consult my shiplog here. I definitely have all the info now, but it's so non-linear because of all the time stuff that I'm having a hard time quite wrapping my head around it. Let me just try to process this here. Okay, great. This is a question mark that is no longer there. I'm still curious about like the ship, the vessel. I would love to get into the vessel, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Also, haven't I ever been to the third escape pod? Okay, anyway. Takes a long time to piece things together, and also you still need to go to the sun station. Yes. Sun station is what my next stop is. The Astron project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the sun station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The sun station did not work. Although the Astron project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There's more to explore here. How could that be? Okay, what I do know, at least what my assumption is, based on the text in there, is like the Nomai did all this stuff that created the Astron project. They explored the comet, the ghost matter went everywhere. Potentially the ghost matter is what killed them. And then the entire solar system played out its existence. My species evolved and we explored. And the sun is now experiencing a natural death because the sun station didn't work. And that supernova powers the Astron project, or powers the orbital probe cannon, which goes back in time 22 minutes. Which somehow creates the next loop. I feel bad. I basically just told Logan the way everything fits together because I was getting passionate about the correct causalities. So I'll make sure you figure it out yourself. Yeah, it is. It's like I feel like I have. It feels to me like I have all the information. It's just the causality that I can't quite get my head around. So, and yes, and please do not spoil it. So, but that's my understanding, and I am a little bit unclear on what they were trying to do with the Astron project. What I do know is that so I'm just gonna head back to Astron just because I want to explore the sun tower a bit more. What I do know is that the idea is that they get a whole bunch of power and they power the masks, and the masks activate whether it succeeded or failed. And my impression is that it failed, and they activated as a failsafe so that the Nomai can correct their mistake. And so my impression is that I'm going to have to go to the sun station and, like, you know, fix it or destroy it or something. Because I'm obviously linked to the Timberhearth mask, and so I think the Astron project failed and has been activated as a failsafe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying. It's like, I don't know. It's not quite congruous in my head, you know? So, yeah, so now it's just a matter of figuring out how to get into that place to get to the sun station, which I still do not actually know. Another mystery for me is why there's so many other supernovas also going off at the same time. It seems unlikely that there's a bunch of other clans of Nomai that tried the exact same thing in a million other places. I was also hoping to figure out like how to get past the ghost matter. But I do not know. Oof, so anyway, so how am I doing? I'm honestly just like, I'm like overwhelmed. I cannot believe I really got into the Astron project. Because I thought the Astron Warp wasn't even going to be the project. I thought it was just going to be like whatever is like, I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Where's the sand spout? Why do I just not see it? Oh, it's probably over here. Yes, okay, cool. Well, here's the sun tower, which is good. I have a feeling the solution is not at the sun tower, because I have, like, I don't know. It's pretty clear to me that there's no way in. It's like one of the highlights of the game. The whole Astron project thing, yeah. I mean, I knew when I got in there it was going to be a big deal. I've been waiting for it for a long, 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 long time. And I have long had a theory that I accidentally warped there without understanding how the warps work really early on, and I was so confused. I was thinking this is clearly like a late game thing, like the end of the game. I mean, the game did end. But I was thinking it really doesn't take that much to just kind of warp there accidentally, so yeah, that is crazy. That's like when I not warped, when I just ended up in the statue workshop and got a whole lot of exposition before I was really ready for it, but like way more extreme. Yeah, so we know the store is broken. I know if it wasn't broken I could get in here, and I cannot really think of any quantum business I could use to get past this. I'm gonna have to watch the whole loop on VOD because I need to see your reactions. Yeah, I was reacting pretty hard. I was definitely reacting pretty hard. Yeah, and I was gonna actually suggest that too anyway. Oh, I also read the scroll up here, which was not a hugely momentous occasion, but that is done as well. So, yeah, anyway, I mean, I'm fine with just chilling for a bit. I'm fine with not making a whole lot of progress at the moment, because like I said, I just feel like I just need time to process all this business. But yeah, I do not know how to get in here, and despite all that I've learned, I don't feel like I'm any closer to understanding how to get through this wall here. Ugh, excuse me. You know, it's like if I could just fit, if these cactus just was not there, then it would be fine. But it's not a quantum cactus. And I can't, like, you know, whatever. Oh, but you know what, though? Oh, wait, no. Okay, so this is my lead here. This elevator is coming from somewhere, right? Like, that is a hole in the ground. So there's got to be a way to get in lower. But I remember waiting for all the sand to go away, and there was, like, not like a door or anything. So, well, wait, I am on Ashtwin. And so the other thing I never figured out is where these elevators on these solar panels come from. So I wonder if there's some other... And if the Ashtwin project said there's more to explore here. Maybe I should go back to the Ashtwin project. I know that within this shell, it's completely sealed. So I can't imagine that inside the shell is where these elevators originate from, right? But I don't know anything else about how to get below the surface on Ashtwin, so I'm feeling like I want to head back to my ship to get more oxygen and fuel, and then maybe just go back in the Ashtwin project, just to allow myself to brainstorm in that way. I don't know. Does that sound alright? Because I do think the solution is below the surface of Ashtwin. And that's the only way that I'm aware of to get below the surface, so... I could also try taking out the warp core earlier and seeing if any other information becomes available or obvious to me. I don't want to die again, so I'll put it back in. Let me know if you want a hint for the solar tower, but only if you're completely out of ideas. Okay, yeah, let me exhaust my current ideas first. But that also suggests to me that this is not the solution, which is not a good feeling, but... Oh well. But yeah, I'm excited for you to watch the VOD for this one. I was talking in the VOD about how I was like, I can't believe Blake and Megan are missing like the biggest moment of the whole game right now. It was crazy. Also, I'm gonna take a bathroom break soon. You know, why don't I just put down right here and then head back to the Ashton Project, see what there is to see if there's any information I can glean from... Yeah, how's that for a landing job? That's pretty fun. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, I gotta go. Which one is it? Is it left or right? I don't remember. It's this one, right? No, it's the other one. Crap. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. What was I saying? But yeah, I want to see what happens if I take out the advanced warp core earlier. I want to see if I can learn anything about how that works. And I guess I just want to explore around the edges more, see what there is to see. And then, guess what? The warp platform is powered as soon as I go through it, so I think it would be fine to just explore around there. And if I can't find anything about these elevators, then I can just leave, and that should be alright. Part of the problem last time is that I was going to take a bathroom break, and then I didn't, and then the stream went way longer than I wanted, so I was just kind of uncomfortable. That's part of why I was in such a bad mood. But yeah, alright. I think I hear... Oh, no. Oh yeah, here we go. It's almost time. Oh, my ship is trying to escape. Okay, here we go. Easy. So easy. Alright. I was jamming to this song too. This is a great song. So I think I can... Two things I'm thinking about. One is that I can turn off the gravity in here, which might make it easier to fly around, which is pretty logical. And then two, I'm gonna make sure I'm correct in my... Oh! I was about to say, if you take out the warp core, do we stop spinning? But no, the gravity is just created by the fact that we are spinning. Like in 2001. I don't know why they didn't just use the like gravity crystals though. So anyway, I don't know if it's a bad idea to take out the warp core. There was nothing in the game that suggested to me that it was a good idea, but I had the button and I was like, I gotta know what happens. So no, wrong way. I just gotta get here, do this, and do this. That's a space thing I never thought about. Yeah. That's a very popular way that like anti-gravity, or sorry, gravity stuff is depicted in like sci-fi, especially early sci-fi. Because you know, if you have a ball on the rope and you spin it around, the ball, you know, through centrifugal force, effectively gets pulled away from you. So it's like the ball is experiencing gravity. So yeah, you got a whole disc and you spin it. There's also those like fair rides that I don't think I've ever done, but they work the same way. You just get stuck to the walls, you know. So yeah, anyway. So do the masks power down when the warp core is gone? No. So I think that's one of those causality things that I'm confused about. Because the idea is that the Ashton Project like records even if it fails. But don't they need the power? They need the power of the Sun Station to power the Astron project. These are so fun, but also an awful experience. I don't think I've ever done one. I've always wanted to. Although there's that one. I have been to Disney World once in my life, and they had a ride that was like a Mars thing, and so they had this. You're just in a room, and they're like, "All right, we're going to Mars now," and then you experience these crazy high G forces, and it's like, you know, there's a screen in front of you, and it's like you're taking off. But how they do it is they actually just spin you around really fast, so that it feels like you're stuck to the wall. It feels like you're accelerating really quickly. Yeah, fun with physics. So, anyway, so there you go. I can remove and add to the power of the Astron project at will. Is that the right idea? That the Sun Station didn't work, so they developed an advanced warp core to power it instead? Somehow that feels wrong too. Okay, I want to warp back now. So this could be, like, if I could maybe open this up, that looks like maybe tubes that... Yeah, because the solar panels are right here. So this is at the bottom of the pillar. But I'm not getting an indication of how I would necessarily get in there. Right? Because the whole idea, obviously, is that there's no cracks, no openings. And that still doesn't answer the elevator to the Sun Station tower, obviously. Okay, let me warp back and refuel. And then I might ask you for a very subtle hint, perhaps involving, like, where is the right place to look or something like that. It's so hard for me to not confirm or deny anything, but I will stay strong. I shall not give any more definitive things until you beat the game. Yes. Whoa, wait. What happened? I was looking at chat and I... Oh, okay. Did I warp and then warp back? That was weird. That's on me for not paying attention. If Ember Twin is, like, just past, then I think that is what happened. Yeah, I bet that is. And I was just thinking, when I warped here, I was like, what if I warped back and then Ember Twin just happened to be lined up and I warped right back again? And it happened. So yes, I appreciate you not giving me more concrete details. And I know it's hard. And what's making it harder is I'm going to keep asking you things because that's how I process information. So I'm just going to keep making you suffer here. So let me just go back to the base of the Sun Station tower, see what's going on there. Okay. Because I recall this all being... Oh yeah, you can get... Oh wait, no, that is not it. Hold on. Which one is which here? Oh my god. Logan's the same way. I still haven't figured out what to say besides... good question. Yeah, right. So I can get fully underneath the sun tower, but I seem to recall that there's no hole there. But why don't I, once the sand passes, I'll just look around a little bit more. Yeah. You know, I'm very happy that Megan is interested in Skyrim too, because I've always wanted, you know this, but like I've always wanted this experience of watching someone play Skyrim for the first time and experience all the magic and everything. So I've been kind of practicing in my head what kinds of questions to answer and what kinds of questions to not answer. And so that's been really fun for me, being on the other side of that. And I have done the same thing, just kind of, oh yeah, good question. I wonder where these Draugr come from. You know? and so on. Alright, well, it seems to me like the solution is not this. Because I swear I've looked around here before and not really found. Is this it? No way. No. Thankfully Skyrim isn't that spoiler heavy a game, at least in most cases. Main quest might be an exception. Yeah, but like kind of the joy of Skyrim is just exploring around and discovering. Wait, where do the Draugr come from? Well, okay, Megan, if you're watching the VOD right now, skip this part. The Draugr are just like I thought they were just there because they're bored or something. Okay, wait. One is it Dragon Priest? Okay, wait. One thing at a time. Okay, what was I saying? So, about Skyrim, I was saying, it's true that it's not spoiler heavy, but the joy of Skyrim is exploring around and discovering this vast, immersive world for yourself. So, like, Skyrim blurs the line between, like, background information and, like, spoilers, you know? Mute VOD, Megan. Oh, yeah. So the Draugr, to my understanding, Megan, stay muted here, is that they are ancient Nord, like, servants of the Dragon Priests and that kind of thing, just, like, basically regular people who, well, I've heard it framed like they, like, betrayed the Nordic cause, which might just be that they were serving the Dragon Priests in the Dragon War. Like, they were on the wrong side of history, right? Why they're undead, I don't think anyone knows. But, yeah. And what they do now is maintain the crypts and just kind of chill. So, yeah, they say that the Draugr have these, like, lively, active lifestyles of, like, keeping the candles lit, you know, and that's why there's, like, fresh food on the tables and that kind of thing, which might be cope, but I do believe that the Draugr are basically just, like, you know, ancient Nords who serve the Dragon Priests who continue their service in the afterlife, and I think didn't get to go to Sovngarde because they were on the side of the Dragon Priests. That's my impression. Okay, Megan, you can unmute now. I don't know how to signal. Unmute. You're good. So anyway, there's clearly not a hole to the Sun Station tower here, which makes me want to ask you for a hint, but let me formulate a specific question here. So, thank you, Blake. Okay, what do I want to ask? I want to ask... You can read the chat on the VOD. On YouTube, like, there's, like, the comment section, and then if you, like, swipe left, it shows live chat replay, and it will actually show you where the live chat was at the timestamp that you're at. It's kind of cool. I like it. So, okay. The loop is about to end here. After this, I'm going to take a bathroom break. But the question, my first question hint is, do I have all the information I need as far as mechanics, as far as exposition, as far as that kind of stuff, to access the tower now? Or is there something else that I need to go and discover before I can do it? That is my first question. And yeah, where'd my ship end up? Oh wait, I wonder if yeah, let me check out the solar panels while I'm here. I wonder if there's just a door. Or were you offering to hint about the solar panels but not about the Sun Station tower? Because if you don't want to give me hints about that at all, then just say that and that's fine. Okay, so these ones, okay, wait. I remember this from before actually, now that I think about it. These ones are not connected to anything. This is the bottom right here. Okay. I found this out before and I forgot about it. Yes. Okay, so solar panel, elevator, figured out. That is the bottom. They don't connect to anything else. That's it. And your answer is yes, I have everything I need. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, so let me allow the loop to end here, and then I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Yes, hello. Alright. Bathroom break time. Wow, what an episode so far. I knew it was going to be a good one. I could feel it. Because I knew I was going to do the Astron Warp, but I did not know that was taking me straight into the Astron project. And I certainly didn't expect to reach an ending. And the solar panels are not involved. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, this tells me that there is no like other room down below or something. Or maybe there is, but it's not connected to the solar panels anyway. Okay. I shall be right back. While I'm away, why don't you monologue about, I don't know. I'll watch some of the VOD, but I'll check for when you're back. Yeah, okay. I'm only going to be a couple of minutes, so. Yeah, okay. So don't monologue about anything. Just, yeah, scroll back in the VOD for a bit. But I'll just be a minute. Okay. See you soon. Hey, guess what? I'm back. I have an idea about how to... Oh, wait. So Blake says, I have the live chat open in another monitor. This is advanced Atom viewing experience present and past simultaneously. I was about to say, I was going to just message Blake, I'm back. But maybe that's not necessary if you're like... But actually, if you have the live chat open, maybe this is perfect then. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I see. Okay, great. That was fun. Wow. The marvels of the modern era. So I do have all the information I need. Okay. Let me consider whether or not I want to ask you this. I think I do because I just don't really know where to go. The next hint I was going to ask is the solution... I see all. Blake has ascended. I feel like I've ascended too. I feel like I'm also in a weird timey-wimey space. Like, I've beat the game, you know? But also, this save is... Like, I didn't die. Okay, anyway. So, my next question is the solution to accessing the sun station on Ashwin? Or is there a different place I need to go? Because I failed to see where else there is to go or what I have within my power to access the tower. So that will be my next hint. Oh god. Oh god. That was rough. Oh, forget it. I don't even need to do the sun station attempts anymore. I feel like I'm so close. The solution is in the tower. Okay, okay. That is a very good hint. I will continue looking in the tower then. All right, cool. I think that's gonna have to be my last hint. Whoa! Did you see that? The quantum moon was around Giant Sleep, and I blinked, and it disappeared. That's cool. That blinking actually does work that way. That is the kind of attention to detail that I have grown to really love in this game. But I think that will have to be my last hint. Because I don't want you to just hold my hand through the whole thing. However, that was very helpful, and I feel like this is good. It's just one of those things where it would have saved me a lot of time. I love the blink detail, yeah. That is crazy. I wonder if they had to code that specifically. Right, for observation. It feels like... Oh, there it is now. A lot of the things in this game feel so, like, streamlined and kind of infallible and, like, not buggy, you know? That it feels like they must be doing some really smart coding. Like, it must be, like, you know, like they're getting information from the graphical rendering thing about just whether or not the quantum moon is in your view, you know what I mean? Like, now it's gonna disappear. Yeah, there's got to be some smart solutions. I don't think you'll need more, but I thought of a fun hint, but I'll save it for after you figure it out. Okay, okay. Okay. I hope that means that I am close-ish then. I hate to deny you a good hint, but I think I can do it. I don't really know how, but at least I know to go to the tower. I'm gonna wait for a little bit less than 5 minutes, because I think that's been like a little bit too long. If I can get there a little bit before the tower is actually uncovered, that's probably ideal. Because that way I know I'm not wasting time. So maybe I'll do like 3 minutes. Big day, big day, big day. I'm glad I have emerged out of the rut that I was in the last couple episodes. I appreciate you bearing with me through those. They were kind of a rough viewing experience, I think, but I really feel like we're making progress now. So, I mean, obviously, I finished the game. I guess you can't say I beat the game, but I concluded the game. I guess really all I did is die. But, you know. But the credits rolled, you know? I saw the top of the tower. There it is. Okay. The solution is in the tower. Okay, great. This is a perfect landing spot here. So, I know what the text says. I know I can get the scout in here, obviously. I know there's this room over here. What if it's, like, really obvious? What if I just have to, like, brute force my way through here or something? Credits also rolled at the beginning when you jumped off a cliff. Oh, right. Because that was before... Yeah, because that was another real death because it was before I had the statue. I remember that. I think that was back in college, actually. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So, I would be kind of disappointed if the whole thing is as simple as just, like, going through the gap here. It doesn't look like I can fit. At least not without hurting myself. Ah, see, I hurt myself anyway. Oh. Oh. I did not notice that there's also a door to the right. Well, okay. Okay, so this is going to take some fancy flying, but that really was all it was, wasn't it? I swear I just never noticed this before. No! I'm going to heal. Uh-oh. 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 My ship is not in as good of a position as I thought it was. No, 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 no. Oh, this ain't good. You know what? I'm going to ride the... I'm just going to... Uh-oh. No! Okay. Please, 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 please. Oh, my ship is falling down. Okay, so as long as I can... trace it back here. Here we go, here we go. Oh no, we're both gonna die. We're about to get crushed by the sand here. Okay, this is gonna be a real... This is gonna be a real... tense operation here. I just gotta get down enough. How am I in orbit? Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. I gotta beat the sand to get into my ship to take off. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, it's fine. Just get me over here before the sand gets here. Please, 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 please. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. I don't even need to heal yet. I'm just going to get out of here. This feels very Star Wars right now. Ow, 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 ow. Just get me back to Astron, please. Astron, here we go. Here we come is what I meant to say. Okay. As long as I land like way over here, I should be safe. Whew. Jeez. Wow. Let me repair my hull, since I have all the time in the world anyway. Actually, if I wait too long, the sun station is just going to get eaten by the sun. And, I'm not going to be a happy camper. But, yeah, so was that your hint? Just look right. Well, no, it probably wasn't your hint, but, I can't believe that was it the whole time. It seems like I should have done the sun station first then, if it was just as easy as looking to the right. Okay, I still hurt myself. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, fancy flying time. Here we go. I just got some practice with some fancy flying, so let's just, come on. Come on. Oh my god, you have to admit that was great, though. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. This is not good. This is not good. Ah, dang it. That was a great first attempt, though. Okay, that corner is going to be the tough one. Alright, I believe. It's just a test of skill now. It's just whether or not I can get through all the cacti. And there's nothing that makes that easier, huh? I gotta turn that corner and turn the other corner and hop in the elevator. And then I'm through. And then I'm fine. Alright, let me not do the thing where I have to fly all the way to Ember Twin. I'm just going to doze off right here. Wait for a good 3 minutes. If only they had portable marshmallows, too. This is yet to be invented. Megan was saying there's like a slim chance she might be able to get here at the end of the stream, but probably not. She's doing the real life things. My Aurora app is saying there may be more Northern Lights soon. Yesterday was supposed to be a good day for Northern Lights. But... oh yeah, tonight. Northern Lights. Perhaps, perhaps. I guess that also gives away my location insofar as that I am in the north. People at Boneup said they were happening. Yeah, I bet you have a much better viewing over there than I do. Whoa, hello. Wait, what? Was that the probe? That was crazy. Blake, let me know if you've ever seen that before. Wait, how could that have been the probe? The probe fired as soon as the loop started. Today I had to go in and help swap out all of their trash recycling organic bins. Well, not all. That sounds so fun. Sounds like a great way to spend an afternoon. Hello, Interloper. Wow, everything is right here. The Interloper, the Quantum Moon, what may have been the orbital probe. I got to see them boil like 9 rotisserie chickens at once. I don't know if I knew rotisserie chickens get boiled. I'm not that smart, guys. But, yeah. I think it was the Timber Hearth probe that orbits. Oh, right. Yeah. Still pretty crazy, though. I've never seen that before. Ugh. I got hiccups and burps and everything in between. They're nice, but it still feels so awkward in the kitchen. I feel that. In my experience working in a kitchen staff can be weird. I love it, though. They really are a strange breed. What if I park, like, closer? Well, but I don't want to get my ship blown away like last time. I'm just feeling like I'm going to need to heal quite a bit. What if it's easier if I... Oh, dude, this is it right here. Speedrun strats right here. Dude. I'm a genius. No one's ever done it this way before. Wow, I actually... Oh my god, I literally just gamed the system. Come on. You seeing this? I can't believe I did it. Look. I'm literally everything. I'm making it to the sun station today and everything. This is crazy. This is that door. It's so satisfying when I get to open the door from the other way. I really truly cannot believe how much progress I have made today. Oh, alright. Sun station time. Here we go. I can't believe it's really happening. I can't believe I'm doing it. Here we go, here we go. There's the sun station as soon as we're pointed towards the center. Wow, that's so satisfying. It's just lining up just like that. Here we are. Easy as that. I finally did it. Y'all. I'm feeling it again. I'm feeling like I can't believe it's happening. I'm sorry I keep saying the same things over and over. Whoa, 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 whoa. 281,042 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. 6 minutes 46 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. I wonder, what if the sun station survives being inside the sun? What if I can just be inside the sun right now? Warning, opens emergency door. Okay, so this is bad to open? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Maybe I should close this once the, Oh my god. Here's another new song. This is so satisfying. I can't believe I'm really here. This music is so good too. I'm loving this. Wow. Hello, Nomai. I'm like literally at a loss for words. I'm so sorry. Oh, a little tablet. One of the most cinematic moments in the entire game. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Wow. This feels like the end of the game right here. Andrew Prallo, yeah. Pi. Mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. I know they failed though. I know they failed. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, Idea. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. I thought I saw another scroll. Maybe not. Okay, I do have to be careful of making sure the sun does not envelop us. Right? I think I do. I don't know. Wow. We've got some projection stone receiver thingies here. Star has reached end of natural life cycle. That was my theory. That was what I thought. Now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star. 2 minutes, 33 seconds. Approximate time until star's death. 14 minutes, 3 seconds. I don't get any fun projection stones. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, this nomad's literally holding it. Ah. Freaky. So I got 2 minutes here. So this is the Astron projection. This is probably just the Astron project again, right? That's what all the Astron projection stones are. Yes. Is this just text from inside Astron that I've already read? Oh no, here we go. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. Oh, their third eye detects like different light frequencies? That's cool. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. What if the sun is already about to explode? What if I can do it right now? I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Astron first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate, but that didn't go so well for them either. Pi, I hurt for you. Pi, I hurt for you, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well, Yarrow, or at least as well as can be expected given the circumstances, though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Well, where's the big red button? How do I just try it out for myself? Gosh. Okay, how much time do I have? 1 minute, 28 seconds? Okay. Perhaps I shall leave this place. God, this really is just so impactful, though. What about... what's over here? So I already knew that the sun station had failed. I'm also noticing that the statues are in... There's a cool mural, okay. The statues are in significant locations, but obviously have not been activated in the room before. Well, okay. Alright, hold on. In this room there's a cool mural? I'm scared I'm about to get eaten by the sun. Oh, ooh. Whoa. The Nomai are keeping the... Wait, they're keeping the eye of the universe in... the sun in balance? Is that what that is? I'm not sure if that's correct. There may be another scroll on the racks, but I don't know. Yeah, those seem to be pretty supplementary anyway. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm getting burned. Ow, dang it. Ah, I thought I'd close the door again. Okay. Well, let me see what the ship log, like how the ship log interprets that. Weighing scales, yeah. Oh, weighing scales, not keeping them in balance, right. / judgment, yes. which one do they value more, the pursuit of the eye or the Astron project and the sun and the building of the sun station? Maybe that's it. So where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Yeah, sun station. We did it. Megan's gonna have to watch this whole VOD. The sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. I knew that. The Nomai fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the sun station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. And we know how that went. According to a Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. What if I need to go back to the comet? I wonder if my ship log says whether or not I've explored everything on the comet. It doesn't say there's more to explore here. I'm feeling like I want to go back there anyway, though. Forgive me if I'm not thinking critically enough. But on my way, let me try to parse out what I've learned. I don't know. But I recall that they sent a team to investigate the comet, and they discovered the whole ghost matter thing, and then it got too close to the sun and exploded. So I would be surprised if there's any more information to glean there, but it'll be good to see it again, I guess. I don't know. I just don't really know where to go from here. I don't know. I don't know. I really got to figure out what the causality is, like you were saying. My prerogative is not to remove the core from the Ash Twin project, because that just makes me, you know, my memories are not recorded. I don't go back in the loop. I just die. I don't know if my prerogative is to fire the sun station. I don't seem to necessarily have a way to do that. But if I did fire it towards the end of the sun's life, maybe that would give the Astron project the power it needs. But I thought the deal is that the Astron project has the power it needs because of the advanced warp core. But it also failed. It's I guess its goal failed, but I'm not actually necessarily clear on what the goal of the Astron project was. Like, the masks are not the goal, because the masks work. And then the orbital probe cannon fires the orbital probe in search of the eye. And I have the coordinates for the eye, even. And it fires that 22 minutes in the past, as in at the beginning of the loop, when the Astron project is powered. Or something. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm sorry. This must be frustrating for you, because I feel like some of my assumptions are wrong, but I don't know which parts are assumptions and which parts actually are correct, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna do this, because I never did this in quite the right way anyway. And the other thing about the comet is I was hoping to figure out how to get around the ghost matter, because that seemed important. But all I did was figure out what the deal with the ghost matter is, which did not actually... And I was confused about where to go from there to get to the bottom of the ghost matter thing. I'm sure I've read this before. Yeah. Yeah. What was the spot with the, like the big slidey bit? Was it this? No, this is just the other way to get in. Uh-oh, I wasn't fast enough. My last definitive thing, mostly for time, getting off track's sake. There is not a way to bypass the ghost matter besides just floating it. Okay. Very sad. I thought, it seems like there's a lot of content there, but good to know. So I guess the sun station leads you to the comet, but the comet doesn't necessarily lead anywhere. That makes me so sad. So what am I supposed to do now? What am I to do? How do I save the world? There's more to explore in the Ash Twin Project. But how can that be? The Ash Twin Project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the sun station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. No. It sends the data 22 minutes into the past. Which is what I was seeing when I was at the orbital probe cannon, right? Also, my fun hint was something like Ash Twin is the opposite of Ember Twin. Oh, in that you need to get there early? I don't know how that... But it wouldn't have mattered because the hint you needed was turn camera 90 degrees. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm confused what the idea was behind that hint, actually. The sun station did not work. Although the Ash Twin Project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There's more to explore here. The sand is the intended way to solve it. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. I got really close the first time though, didn't I? The sand goes down instead of up compared to the Ember Twin case. Well, yeah. Right, yeah. The orbital probe cannon has launched millions of probes. The 9,318,054th probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. The statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin Project. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that indicates that you could hear that noise as well. I don't know what it was. I found Nomai coordinates marking the location of the Eye of the Universe. I feel like if I could translate those, that would be pretty nice. Is there anyone I know who can translate Nomai coordinates? I feel like I'm kind of the only one. What if I talk to Gabbro again? I miss Gabbro. I don't know. I really feel like I have all of the information. I'm just not putting it together in the right way. Like, it's just a matter of me linking. You know what I mean? I don't know. I would like to talk to Gabbro. This is my desire right now. This is what I want to do. Gabbro just knows how to make everything right. They're just so chill. So chill. Look at that. I'm so good at flying. Classic sideways landing. So I'm just never going to be able to get in here, huh? Time, buddy. Yeah, see, Gabbro gets it. Okay, I don't remember how to get up there. I probably should have just landed somewhere else, huh? Or is this it? Oh, this is it. Here we go. Okay. If it isn't my time, buddy, how's space treating you this loop? Can I tell Gabbro about, like, everything? I found something. I found the source of the time loop. Wait, whoa, really? The Nomad carved out Ashwin and built a time loop device inside? That is wild. Now we know what's causing the loop then. And if it's caused by a device, that must mean it had to be switched on, right? Huh. So I am able to remove the power, the advanced warp core at Ashwin to end the loop. So I have done that. I have not yet discovered, hey, what do you think would happen if you turned off the time loop? Like, there's a part of me thinks maybe you shouldn't, with the sun blowing up and all. Yeah, so I tried it, and it did not go so well. So that doesn't seem like necessarily the thing to do. Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? Well, I'm no time loop expert. I'm just going to sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap, too, if I feel like it. I'm glad I talked to you, Gabbro. That's great. I found Nomad masks inside the Ashwin project. You're saying the statues were made so memories could be sent back in time? I guess that makes sense, considering we both have our memories of every loop we've gone through. Wait, then it's just our memories being sent back in time to us, right? Then are we really experiencing multiple time loops or not? Well, I figured that was the case. Although, actually, that's a good... Yeah, that's pretty deep. Like, maybe our consciousnesses have been through all these loops, but maybe our bodies haven't, because technically the loops never happened. Meaning, we're receiving memories of things that will never happen to us. Cool, huh? Yeah. That is a good way to think about it. Although then it just begs the question of what does it mean for something to have happened? Yeah. The time loop isn't really a time loop, it just sends the memories back in time. And all of those other loops never happened. This is the only real one. We have the memories of the things that never happened. Yeah. Here we go, floating away. Gabbro's already floating on the hammock. Ah, it broke me out of the dialogue. Well. How serene up here. It's amazing you can play that wind instrument with no atmosphere. It was a hard landing, Gabbro. I hope you're doing alright. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop? For real? Did you figure out why? Oh yeah, I remember this. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised that Nomad built something that actually broke. Come to think of it though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Okay. That might be all of it. Yeah, and this is the DLC stuff, I think. No worries. Feel free to let me know when you do find something cool though. You know where to find me. Okay. So allegedly there's more to explore in the Ash Twin project. It could be just something really silly that I'm missing. That can happen. I might make one more trip back there and then call it a day. Just to see what I can see and just to try to parse out this information even a bit more, perhaps. Okay, let's not die from fall damage right here. Beautiful, okay. Back to Ash Twin we go, one more time. Thanks for the chat, Gabbro. Much appreciated. That's what I needed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's Timberhearth. What am I doing? What a day. What a time. My God. Ash Twin Project and Sun Station at the same day. Yeah, honestly, that whole Sun Station thing was like, I feel like the coolest thing I've seen in this game. That was really impactful, you know? Man, why did it... Yeah, it really undershot. That's crazy. Alright. I'm very grateful that we are not really having lag today. It's really much better than last time. And I still... Oh, that's no good. That's not so good. Oh no, that's even worse. I still don't really know why it was so laggy the other day. The CPU is just not having a good time. Was that it? Maybe that was it. Okay, re-entering the ship may be somewhat of a hassle. Oh god. Alright. Just put down right here. Oh, perfect. Look at that. I don't even care if the ship goes away. This is the last thing I'm doing today anyway. I think we're going to be just in time here. I think... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, wait, which one is it? Oh, it's not this one. It's the other one. Crap. Please tell me I did it. I mean, yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. That's the sun. Great. One more time in the Ash Twin project to end the day today. Just to make sure I got it all straightened out. And to see what else there is to see. Here we go. Let's go right now. Yay! I'm getting good at that. Much better. I really think I've read all the text here. I'm unclear on why one mask is broken though. That's very interesting. I got the Brittle Hollow, I got the Timber Hearth, I got the Giant's Deep, I remember that. I have removed the core. What could I do with the core after I remove it? What could be an advantage to removing the core? That's gotta be it, right? That's gotta be the thing to do. Whoa. Ooh. If you do this without turning the gravity off, it's really an interesting experience here. Oh god. Oh, I see, right. Because I still effectively have gravity. Oh lord, oh lord. Okay. Oh no. This is not going according to plan. Can I just get back into a place where I'm going to stand right side up here? Oh, goodness. This is really rough. Ah. Come on. Come on. I don't even know where I'm trying to go right now to get back right side up. Just anywhere. I'm using up all my fuel and everything. Okay, if I right myself and then just walk. Is that gonna work a little better? This is really not going according to plan. See, I'm stuck on the edge. I cannot go anywhere. Guys. Gravitron moments. Yeah, that's what that thing is called, right? That ride. This is really rough. I felt like I had such a good roll going on, and now I'm just completely getting rolled. Okay. I like this is the first time that I've like actually genuinely just been stuck. I don't know how to get out of this. Maybe I reset and give it one more try. But I don't know. Maybe this is the universe telling me that it's time to call it quits for today. I've had such great success though. Oh, I moved. Oh, here we go. I had to provide downward thrust. There we go. Fuel level critical, just in time. Please just let me hop on the things here. Please, pretty please. Here we go. I won't need fuel if I can just... No! Dang it! That was so close! Okay. If I face this way and then downward thrust. Here we go. Down. Okay. With no fuel to spare, I have done it here. So one thing I could do is experiment with taking out the core again. Maybe there's somewhere else I can put it that would be helpful. Another thing I could do is just read through all this dialogue again. I don't know. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Ash Twin project. I still can hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true. Do I need to sort through who Raimi is and what Raimi's hypothesis is? Yeah, you know, this game could do with some more big bosses. Not really. That would be funny though. I think they should mod a gun into this game. I think that would improve the player experience quite a bit. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Astrid could be connected with, yes, etc, etc. Giant Steep, where Kasava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. I think it was the time travel via white hole theory. You think what was the time travel via white hole theory? Oh, that was Raimi's theory. Okay, yes. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Oh yeah, and this is just banter. Our friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. If anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is like the Avens orbital probe cannon, yeah. Wait a minute, this is big. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Or is Mallow part of the problem? No, aboard when they fire it. Yeah, right, because they were, yeah, aboard the whole cannon. There are no Nomai inside the probe. That is not what's happening here. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Astron project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. This was what I said the first time, was I'm assuming that the Astron project failed, and that I am gathering more data to save everything. But that's kind of a big assumption on my part. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and at last it is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Astron project requires. Let me see if I can draw the distinction between, or like figure out where the boundaries are with the Astron project and all this stuff. We know the Sun Station failed, but my impression is that the advanced warp core is powering the Sun Station, or powering the Astron project, which would mean that it did not fail? That the Astron project did not fail. But we don't know. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. This failed when they did it, but the Sun is exploding now because it's at the end of its life cycle. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Astron project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Oh, I was unsuccessfully parsing out this sentence the first time. The Astron project sends the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. And that is why the cannon fires when I wake up. Because when the Sun explodes, the order is sent back in time, and thus the orbital probe cannon fires. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. Wait, let me make sure I'm parsing this out right. The Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. As in, the orbital probe cannon fires in random directions in search of the eye, and that's why they need to iterate this loop and everything. So then what is the purpose of the Astron project? To record the data recorded by the orbital probe cannon. But then also, there are more statues that can be linked to people. In total, each cycle created by the Astron project will last precisely 22 minutes. we can end the cycle at will by presumably removing power to the Astron project, like what I did. But the sun still explodes, so I still die. Sun station did not work. Supernova is still our only viable option. The Astron project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. And this is, I thought, why they created the advanced warp core, no? But maybe that's wrong. And then they halt that to explore the comet, and then they die. Okay. I think I must perhaps leave to process all of this information. I really think I just gotta like sleep on it. Cause I still just don't really know what my prerogative is. Oh, whoops, I'm out of fuel. Here, you know what? This is a good site to end on. Nowhere I would rather suffocate to death than inside the Astron project. So much information. Yeah. But it's all there. I don't know. Oh, here we are again. Okay. Oh god. Just feel like I can't quite make sense of it. Anyway, you know, I have all this oxygen left, so perhaps I will not be... Wait, is there oxygen in here somehow? Because I'm not suffocating. There's no trees. I guess they just have oxygen. Oh wait, are those trees down there? Maybe. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will just tell Megan to watch the VOD and skip parts when it gets boring, I guess, but what a day. What a day. I have successfully beat the game. So I'm done playing now. Just kidding. Sorry, that hurt to say. I will not... I am not done yet. I'm going to figure out what I need to do. Whether that involves stopping the powering of the Astron project or firing the sun station, but that can't be it because the Astron project is being powered. So maybe I need to look into what the deal is with the advanced warp core again. But anyway, thank you very much for watching and for being here. I really obviously enjoyed this one. And yeah, I feel like we're very close to ending the game for real. After that, I'll probably do the DLCs. But yeah, we are in the last stretch for sure. So I hate to end stream before I've died or before loops ended, but I guess perhaps I will just suffocate and that'll be it. Yeah, kind of a gruesome way to go, but oh well. Oh god, that's miserable. Okay, goodbye. Bye.